Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So India had to play Afghanistan in the last Super 4 game of the Asia Cup 2020. So now as India are already knocked out of this Asia Cup 2022, so Rohit Sharma decided to take a break and he had sent KL Rahul for the captaincy duties. Also India made changes as they included Dinesh Karthik, Akshar Patel and Deepak Chahar in the lineup. So once again, India lost the toss and the Afghanistan skipper Mohammad Nabi, they had inserted India to bat first. So India started with KL Rahul and Virat Kohli. And yes, these two started off pretty well. They played caution with aggression and they went on to score 119 runs for the loss of 0 wicket at the end of 13 overs. I mean, it was a brilliant opening partnership by KL Rahul and Virat Kohli. But then, in the run of play, KL Rahul lost his wicket after scoring 41 balls, 62 runs. But then Virat Kohli, he was playing magnificently at the other end. Surya Kumar Yadav came, but he was dismissed in the second ball itself. And after that, it was Rishabh Pant who came into bat, and then another partnership of 87 runs with Virat Kohli that laid the foundation for a big total. And yes, the most awaited day for the entire nation, Virat Kohli's 71st century. I mean, he had to wait for 1020 days to score this ton, and he scored it in just 61 deliveries, scoring a knock of 122 runs with 12 fours and 6 sixes, and that strike rate of 200. It was phenomenal batting by the king, and yes, everyone was really happy to see Virat Kohli back in form just before the T20 World Cup coming next month. So at the end of 20 overs, India managed to score 212 for the loss of 2 wickets. Chasing a target of more than 200 runs was always going to be a tough ask. The Afghanistan openers needed to get off to a good start, but then Bhuvneshwar Kumar was lethal in the power play and he reduced Afghanistan to 21 for 5 at the end of the power play. So by that time, the match was almost done and dusted. But then in the middle phase of the Afghanistan innings, Ibrahim Zadran tried to steady the ship, but then he was falling short of partners at the other end. So by the end of 20 overs, Afghanistan could manage to score only 111 runs for the loss of 8 wickets, and Ibrahim Zadran was the top scorer. He scored a brilliant knock of 64 runs. And so Bhuvneshwar Kumar was the pick of the bowlers, picking up his first fifer in T20 International, and then Ravi Ashwin, Deepak Hooda and Arshdeep Singh picking up 1 wicket apiece. And so with this, India have won the final game of the Asia Cup 2022 by a huge margin of 101 runs. And yes, this is the second highest victory margin for India in T20I history. Yes, Bhuvneshwar Kumar had a fifer in the T20 International for the very first time, but then for the man of the match, it had to go to only one person, and that is Virat Kohli. 61 ball, 122 runs with a strike rate of 200, 12 fours and 6 sixes. And yes, you should remember that Kohli had to wait for 1020 days to get to his 71st international century. And yes, at the post-match presentation, Kohli even told that he was least expecting to score a century in this format. But nevertheless, it is a very special one because the whole nation was eagerly waiting for King Kohli to get to his 71st century. And yes, it came at a very right time, just before the 2022 T20 World Cup coming up in Australia later this year. So we have the finalists, that is Sri Lanka will be taking on Pakistan this Sunday in the Asia Cup 2022. I will be bringing all the updates of this game. So do stay tuned to my channel, and if you are into this for the first time, then do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.